At 1:30, we got Purdue traveling to number 12 Notre Dame. Notre Dame really took a fall thanks to that game against Toledo. Notre Dame's favored by 7 points on NBC, by the way. And honestly, Notre Dame looks rough, guys, to start out the year. They had to go to overtime to beat a Florida State team that the next week would lose to Jacksonville State. And they had to score with like a minute remaining. They had to score a touchdown in the minute and a half they were given by Toledo, enabled to eke by Toledo. Both those teams aren't very good. And to be honest, Purdue's 2-0, and honestly, they've looked impressive in that 2-0. Now, they lost their leading rusher, but that's going to force them to throw the ball more with Jake Plummer. Jake Plummer's a good quarterback. He is an extremely solid QB. I understand that he's not a well-known name in the Big Ten, and I get that. Now, you got C.J. Stroud. Everyone knows the name C.J. Stroud. A lot of people know the name Graham Mertz. A lot of people know the name Sean Clifford because these are top-tier teams. A lot of everyone forgets about, and even more people probably know about Taulia Tagovailoa than they do about Jake Plummer. But Jake Plummer has been extremely solid in his Purdue career. He's won them a good amount of games. He's a little bit underrated. I'm not going to lie. He has a good receiving core this year. Honestly, I mean, you could look at this Purdue team. They could be a sneaky good team in the Big Ten West. Because honestly, you think about teams, you're like, okay, it's going to be Iowa or Wisconsin. Purdue is sneaky good, guys, this year. And if they can pull off a win against Notre Dame, like, this is a Purdue team that's going to be suddenly on a lot of people's radar. Because Plummer's good. Plummer is a really solid quarterback. I'd put him ahead of Spencer Petras at this point. And I've seen him play. I think he's better at this point of his career than Graham Mertz. And I think I'd put him up there in Tanner Morgan, Sean Clifford area. He's enough to win you this game. Now, Jack Cohn, the transfer from Wisconsin, has looked phenomenal. And I think if you're going to say one bright thing about Notre Dame's start, which there's not a lot to say about, it's the fact that Jack Cohn has played so amazingly well. He has been an amazing quarterback with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and I'm just sitting there wondering when I was watching Wisconsin where the heck that was. But there's a reason why Jack Cohn was replaced as the Wisconsin starting quarterback in Wisconsin. But he's been playing so well in Notre Dame. I don't know if the system just fits him better or what, but I think if we're looking at this Purdue team, this is going to be a shootout. I legitimately do believe that. I think it's going to be Plummer versus Cohn, and it's going to be one of the most underrated matchups of the week. Notre Dame's here by 7 points. Give me the underdog. Give me Purdue to travel to South Bend? I want to say South Bend. And come out of there with the victory and stun the home crowd.